Hello once again. We are casting another game. This is Evil Genius versus Speed Gaming International, and Evil Genius we have Jo Fogged, Fear, MSS, and Universe, and on Speed Gaming we have Pile Die, Eternal Envy, Sing Sing, Aoi 2000, and RTZ. Alrighty, we're gonna see a Visage ban. This hero, despite his nerfs to his tankiness with his armor and his magic resistance, is still apparently a top tier hero, which normally when a hero becomes less survivable will slightly drop out a bit, but that's cool, because Visage is interesting. Elder Titan, as always, still crazy good with his natural order. That skill is so strong and should not be underestimated, and as you can see, Speed Gaming is first banning Elder Titan. That is something that they usually end up doing, because they don't want to play against Elder Titan, of course, because Elder Titan is not a fun hero to play up against. And yeah, I'm just gonna check it's all working correctly. So yeah, I don't know, is it working correctly? So yeah, okay. Just want to make sure just that I can get a VOD of this, because the last game I casted, unfortunately, I did not have the VODs option turned on, so I quite unfortunately ended up without a VOD for that game, which happens. Yes.
5 seconds.
And we're going to see a Clockwork ban out from Evil Geniuses. It obviously taking out one of Sing Sing's heroes that he can play on the offlane. We're going to also see a Venomancer ban out. Venomancer with the new design, reckon that. Also a very strong hero. Just in general, he's one of my favorite heroes, most played in fact. Because he's very strong. I'm going to be seeing a Crystal Maiden first pick. This hero, I'm quite happy that she has rised into like popularity, because she is an awesome hero. Really cool to see played, and yeah, she is first pick, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, normally we'd see her as a 4th or 5th pick back in the day, but now it's like we need to get Crystal Maiden. She's just too good in this current meta.
10
so yeah,
seconds
snapping
to
that
go.
Right up. Be interesting to see how Speed Gaming reacts to this. I'd like to see a Nyx, but I don't think that's going to happen, because I don't know what happened to make Nyx fall out of favor. We're going to see a Mirana.
Radiance pick.
Sing Sing. I think this is going to be a Sing Sing Mirana, because Sing Sing has his classic shoot arrow, hit arrow mindset, just do stuff right Mirana, and you can also offlane her. And Sing Sing, he used to be in the mid, he's still going to be the mid, but he's now the offlaner, because RTZ, Bone 7's visa got denied. That's why they all have 7s at the end of their name in like his honor, and so they have RTZ as their mid now, who unfortunately
10 seconds to go.
Isn't doing as well as Sing Sing mid, and Sing Sing isn't doing well in the offlane position, but unfortunately RTZ can't play the offlane position as well as Sing Sing can.
Reserve time.
Yeah. Yep. They're gonna they're gonna second pick a Lich. Lich, a hero who's really good in this current meta, but I don't really think that he's like really all that amazing. Like, sure, he has the ability that'll give you experience and deny the enemy experience, but that's, to me, is quite overrated, because what does he give you otherwise? As I said last time with Juggernaut, he gets an RNG ultimate that has the potential to do a lot of damage, but it requires you to get really lucky. He's got a nuke, which can only hit one hero, and then he's got this thing, which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. Bonus armor, slowing the enemy. That's for attack and move speed. That's pretty good. But like, unlike a hero like Mirana or Crystal Maiden, it's kind of like a where do you go from there? Like, it's like cast this in fights, cast this on creeps, cast this on allies, cast this on enemies. It's not like Crystal Maiden where it's like make the big plays with your ultimate in good positions, and Crystal Novas that hit like multiple people. It's like click on people for Lich. And something to be said about a lot of heroes where it's like their skill cap, you don't want a too overly difficult hero, because then it's going to be really difficult to play. Like Meepo, for example, is not picked as often
I speak
because
for the trees.
people can't micro him.
Dyer's
It's really
ban.
difficult. But like, you don't want someone like Lich, I don't think, where it's just like, do stuff with your abilities. At least that's how I see it. Obviously, a lot of teams
Radiant
want to grab
team
him,
ban.
and there's obviously a reason for that. I'm probably underestimating how good the experience is, but he just hits a certain point, and it's just not as amazingly good. Whereas Mirana, I like this pick because it's probably gonna. I hope it's a Sing Sing Mirana and not an RTZ Mirana.
10 seconds to
So it'll
go.
be interesting to see this.
5 seconds.
Gonna have Nature's Prophets snapped up by EG, and I
Reserve
don't
time.
really know who's going to be playing this. I haven't really been following EG post
Dire team
post TI3. We're going to see some
Radiant
SF and OD
team
banned out. EG
ban.
just wants to get rid of the mids that RTZ can play, and Speed Gaming wants to ban out, I believe, Fear's the carries that Fear can play. So yeah, up next. I
10
don't know what
seconds to go.
pick up next, in fact. Currently, these heroes
5
look pretty stable.
seconds.
Like Nature's Prophet, you get the good split push, you get some decent team fight, you get some, yeah.
Reserve
Split
time.
push, team fight, that's what he contributes. Global presence as well, with his teleportation, of course. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with this. Because Crystal Maiden, a hero who wants to gank early, and Nature's
Radiant
Prophet.
pick.
Spirited
Oh, we're gonna see a Storm Spirit pick up.
Dyer's
That's gonna be
pick.
RTZ's mid hero. We're gonna see a Puck ban out. They obviously don't want to give it to EG's mid. Storm Spirit. This game's gonna be probably a lot more interesting than DK vs Na'Vi was, because Storm Spirit's just overall a more interesting hero for mid. He's really cool. He has a lot of potential for like 1v5s once he hits level 6. As is
10
famously known.
seconds to
Obviously, Nature's Prophet, he's gonna
Weaver.
do stuff. Oh, and to counterpick this Storm, they pick a Weaver,
Radiant's
a
pick.
very, very easily escapable hero who is very good against a lack of burst damage, which currently is looking like Speed Gaming is having. Also, they have like 2 stuns. They have this Electric Vortex, which is 2.5 second duration, so that's pretty good. You can do quite a lot of damage during those 2.5 seconds. But you also have Sacred Arrow, and that requires him to hit. So Weaver, a very good pick here. He can completely counter Chain Frost
10
because if
se-
he throws it and it
seconds
hits
to
and
go.
it bounces to an Invis hero, they just go Invis and
5
so on. Don't need to worry
seconds.
about that in a team fight anymore. He's very good against this lineup. And yeah, this is looking to
Reserve
be either a carry Mirana for Eternal Envy or an offlane Mirana for Sing Sing. This will be interesting to see what they end up going with. If any of those, they could do some crazy Aoi 2000 support Mirana. Oh, a Doombringer!
Dyer's pick.
Really interesting picks from Speed Gaming. Just Weaver, you're gonna have Weaver, you got this super survivable bug. Just gonna crush that bug under a pentagram because they just cast that on him. He can't do anything. He can't time-lapse, he can't Shikuchi. He's useless. I don't know why Doom hasn't been picked, probably because of minus armor actually. Like, minus armor from Swarm and minus armor if he tries to get a Deso.
10
That's
seconds
gonna
to
hurt
go.
Doom with his very low armor. And to respond with that, they pick a Rubik,
Radiant
which
ban.
is pretty good. You respond to Doom generally by like picking heroes, so there's too many to Doom that like Doom would be effective on. And also Rubik could steal Doom because what are you gonna do? Okay, you're gonna Doom, and you've got Devour,
10
Scorched Earth, Level Death.
seconds
What
to
the
go.
heck? Okay.
5 seconds.
Level Death and some creep abilities, depending on whichever ones you want to
Reserve
grab.
time.
Just try and cancel the Doom out with. But the unfortunate thing is, most of the time, you'll have cast Scorched Earth or Level Death before you've casted Doom. Maybe not. Gosh dang it. Maybe not Level Death. Apparently clicking on these abilities comes up with like a video for them. It turns out. But yeah, so Rubik's gonna probably have an easy time stealing Doom, especially if he gets the fast reaction time off. I wonder what they're gonna ban out to be able to do this. Currently, Speed Gaming, their draft is looking, I wouldn't say strong, but interesting. Like, they've got some really good heroes who are Doom targets. They've got some decent team fight, some like overall high skill levels. This Doom though, he could be anything. He could be
10
support, carry,
seconds
jungle,
to go.
offlane, mid, even though they've got Storm's
5
Threat, but still, just
seconds.
mid Doom, why not? It's like, this Doom is going to be interesting to see where he
Reserve
goes,
time.
and that's just the nature of Doom. He's like a play him
10
anywhere sort of hero.
seconds to go.
Build anything on him and play him anywhere.
5 seconds.
And so, yeah. And they are gonna... Oh, wow, easy
Radiant's
banning out
pick.
Dazzle last. I don't think Dazzle's that strong, actually. Maybe they wanted Dazzle to not be in the pool. Why would they not want Dazzle in the pool, though? That doesn't make much sense. Like, there's not really any good heroes to Shallow Grave. Oh, right, now, I see it now. It's for the armor. They wanted to make sure that there's no way for Doom to get a ton of extra armor, except for the fact Lich has already been picked up. This
10
Lich pick now
seconds
works
to go.
really well in conjunction with Doom, because Doom needs the armor that he's normally
5
low on, and Lich
seconds.
provides it for him, with +9 armor
Wind
from
Ranger
Isaac.
at your service.
We're gonna see a Wind Ranger.
Dyer's pick.
No, a Wind Runner.
Night
Oh,
Stalker.
replied with a Night Stalker. This Wind Runner gonna be the support, and yes, it's gonna be an off-lane Sing Sing Mirana. I called it. Shoot arrow, hit arrow, guys. That's the strategy. Alright, so get out of here.
Come!
On the Radiant side will be Speed Gaming with Sing Sing on the Mirana,
This should
Pylai
be
Dai, the support
interesting.
on the Wind Ranger, Aoi on the Lich, Eternal Envy playing the hard carry Doom, and Arteezy on the mid Storm Spirit. And on the Dire side we have EG, Fear on the Weaver, Jo on the Rubik, MSS on the Night Stalker, who will probably be going mid, and Fogged on the Crystal Maiden, and Nature's Prophet chillin' in base, Universe on the Nature's Prophet. Looking like this will be an aggressive tri-lane down here with a Weaver, Rubik, and CM. This has a lot of good kill potential, a lot of lockdown, especially since this looks like, at this stage, it looks like it might be a dual lane. They might be running dual lanes here. This could go one of two ways. It could go really
It's almost
good,
time for everybody
because
to die.
Windrun is really survivable. Doom, nowhere near as much. What did he eat? What? I'm confused now. How did he eat a creep already? Like, wait, hold on. What? Whatever. That makes like, that's very. Oh, he ate
Let's get this farce over
right.
with.
That makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna have Eternal Envy playing the Doombringer. And yes, this looks like this will be an aggressive tri-lane. Fog's just hanging around this double damage, probably wanting to save it for the Weaver. Since
Double
Weaver,
damage.
now he's just gonna go ahead pick it up. Doom rotating into the jungle is a bit dangerous. Pylai Dai, I guess going for an early mid gank. What's he gonna do though? Unless they're running a dual lane mid. What is this? Is he just trying to disrupt? Oh, Fog's making a rotation over. Already lost quite a bit of HP, so this is pretty good. And yes, as I called it, dual lane top, Lich and Mirana. It looks like right now the support's just content to roam, and the carries are just content to farm. Rubik's going to be making his way over. This solo Doombringer, I don't know how well he's going to be doing. I don't know why Pylai dies here. It's a bit weird. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, he's already. This is looking to be a first blood. Or it's looking to be, if not a first blood now, a first blood soon, because he has very little armor, and they have a nuke and a stun, and that's gonna be bad for them, especially now with Crystal Maiden rotating around, but also Wind Runners rotating around as well to help them out with that. They're looking for the D ward right now. They don't know that it's right here in the trees, I don't think, because it's hidden. He's going to use one of his Stingo's going to go start jungling Doom. I wouldn't be surprised though, because Windrunner can handle this lane by herself, right? If Doom just starts jungling. Or maybe he's just waiting for Devour to come back off cooldown. Meanwhile, Arteezy on mid,
Sweet!
doing fairly well up against the Night Stalker. Oh, I only saw RTZ on OD yesterday, and every time I did see it, it wasn't pretty. So, it seems like he's doing better. Maybe. And then Sing Sing up top, he's doing well. Obviously, this.
First blood.
Oof, missed the first blood. Fear bringing down Windrunner. And Eternal Envy getting body blocked by Fear. There was nothing he could do there. He does. I need to get better at not missing these first bloods. It's looking like up top at mid here.
Denied.
There's some potential for a kill gonna happen. Especially now with Electric Vortex up. This guy needs to be so careful. If he can get Electric Vortex up, oh, that's a kill. Income Station's property decides to cancel.
You had your warning.
Yeah, there's nothing really he can do. He's
Dire's
just
middle
dancing
tower is
around.
under attack.
I guess he's trying to like force them into undesirable situations. The Courier's just chilling mid, just got upgraded to flying, probably thanks to the gold. No, actually not. Sing Sing, he's doing really well. He's in this 1v1 situation. This is his place where he likes to be. They have just, oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for Eternal Envy now, because it's like boom, boom, boom. All the camps that you can get good abilities from are just warded. Like, he'd have to walk like, yeah, to one of these to get in a good ability, and I know that he doesn't want to sacrifice that lane farm. So they are really countering him here. Looking like they're trying to set up a gank, maybe? In comes Folk. He's gonna Nova Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy got Scorched Earth off, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, that was the perfect position for a stomp. He gets it off with this save. It's like, no, 2 more attacks, he's dead. And yeah, EG Fear's just gonna get away. They're gonna get away, salve up. Probably gonna be able to do that again. I don't think he can do much. They're gonna have to rely on Sing Sing getting the farm up to be able to do some good stuff in this game. Unfortunately, he did not get that last hit. Arteezy almost level 6 on the Storm Spirit at mid, and Night Stalker only level 4. It's probably due to the kill. He's gone for. That's a really weird and interesting build. He's gone for 2 levels of Void and then 2 levels of stats. Only just now picking up Hunter in the Night, unless he was leaving his abilities like unleveled until he needed them, but I don't think he was. I think he's gotten 1 level of stats. No, he hasn't. He's just leaving his abilities unleveled. Gonna see a 3-man gank. RTZ, he's going down. Nothing much he can do there. Of course, go to drink some water and action instantly happens. That's unfortunate. Eternal Envy's now over at mid, rocking his sword. The 11 curses. He's just gonna go rotate into the jungle. Those wards that are blocking his camps are gonna expire soon. Unfortunately, he got mud golems. It's quite good for him. Oh, he decides not to go for the creep. Probably because of the regen aura, I'd say. He wants to keep this so that he can jungle now, since bot lane is pretty much doomed. So I guess they're just gonna have a Windrunner who gets maybe a bit more farm than would be expected normally on a Windrunner. It's a good play by Aoi, nuking the creeps that are nearby him so he can get that nuke off despite Fear going invis. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy, he is having to return back to base due to being out of mana. It's not going too well for him. If we look at the current net worth board, we see Weaver at the top, already 2,500 gold up. Which, that's pretty good. Then, after that we see Morana. And Sing Sing. As I said, ooh, this looks like Pylai Dai might die. It's a tongue twister. Pylai Dai might die.
How could you?
Yep. Maybe even Aoi. In fact, it looks like Aoi is gonna die. Fear's just gonna have to chill back here and then Shikuchi out once it's back up. Yep, and that's what he decides to go ahead and do. This is not going to work. Meanwhile, EG's MMS, he's gonna find Eternal Envy in the jungle, but he accidentally blocks himself with some illusions, and Sing Sing deploys Moonlight Shadow, saves his buddies. He's doing fairly well right now.
Radiant's bottom tower
He's
is being
doing the
attacked.
best out of everyone on Speed Gaming as far as net worth go. which is good. I think that he can really make the plays to bring them back into this game. Meanwhile, the supports, actually, Windrunner is out-leveling both this...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I was gonna say, I'm wondering why Rubik's such a low level, probably because he's been roaming around all this time. He's about to hit level 4 though, so that's gonna be good once he has that. Lich is also level 5, probably due to his new experience thing. Oh, looks like they're coming in. They're gonna go on Eternal Envy here though. Meanwhile,
Dire's middle tower is
he actually
under
goes
siege.
down. There was some miscommunication there.
Murder
Oh,
spree.
and then clean him up. I was thinking that
Dire's
regen is
middle
gonna be
tower
enough
is
for
under
him to
attack.
survive for a long enough time. Yeah, meanwhile, Lich, showing that Ice really isn't nice and killing off Crystal Maiden as she attempts to go for a kill on him. I guess that was miscommunication from Aoi, oh no, from Crystal Maiden, Jo. Fogs. Got it right, guys. That was a bit bad though. He almost has his Tranquil Boots up. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy, he's got a bottle up, he's gonna start jungling again. He's got a Hellbear Smasher Thunderclap. Unfortunately not gonna be able to use
Radiant's
that.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Thea is gonna call up Lich. Thea is just balling out of control. Like, they're gonna get this
Radiant's bottom
tower as
tower is
well.
under siege.
This is quite unfortunate for them. Oh, and I'm missing all the kills today. And they're gonna get focused as well.
Dire's middle tower is
And
under
Morana's
siege.
gonna kill... Oh, I know. That was... Morana was there. I was like, oh, Morana just killed Crystal Maiden top. Yeah, Arteezy. He
Dire's middle tower
wasn't doing
is
so
being
hot yesterday
attacked.
when I saw him playing. He seems to be doing fairly well now. Question is, how well is this gonna go for the team? Because the enemy
Dire's
team,
middle tower is under
EG,
siege.
they have the better carry. And I think these guys know this, so they're gonna have to, like, make big plays. They're gonna have to have all of their supports, their carries, all of those guys do really well. Thea looking like he might wanna go in on that. Eternal Envy's gonna walk into lane. He hasn't even got his level 6 yet. Meanwhile, the enemy's carry is level 8. He looks like he's going down once more. Maybe. I really think that Thea could have gone for that. Could have just queued him and then just started attacking him and he would have killed him. Yeah.
Dire's top tower
This
is
isn't
under
looking too good.
siege.
Meanwhile, it looks like they're gonna get top without much contesting, except Crystal Maiden's pulling the creeps off the tower, and Nature's Prophet ult's just there to clean it up. Sing Sing, unfortunately,
Those
he's
people
gonna
had
go ahead and
families.
ult, try and save Eternal Envy. That's unfortunate.
Radiant's bottom tower
He
is being
is
attacked.
not doing too well.
In case you
Meanwhile,
weren't paying attention,
Aoi,
Dire's top tower
oh, he
is
gets,
being
oh
attacked.
yeah, Sing with his hit arrow tactics. He lands that arrow, he gets that kill on Crystal Maiden. That's good, that's what they needed. I thought, oh, and the shackle shot. That was no hackle shot, that was just a shackle shot. They're gonna clean up. This is going really good. Oh no. Except for this. Oh, is he gonna make it? They're gonna be fine. That was so good for them. They got 2 kills and they all got out of it scot-free. That was what they needed. They forced out 2 TPs, or of course, though, one of them being Nature's Prophet, so it doesn't matter as much, because he just has his unlimited TP.
Warriors of the
They
wood.
forced out the carry to TP here. He was probably going to TP up here anyway and get some farm eventually. But yeah, forcing 2 TPs and getting 2 kills and then not dying, that's really good for them. They weren't doing too well in the early game, so they're going to need this to come back. Doom has Doom. Oh, Eternal Envy 0, 4, and 0. Sing Sing, as I
Dire's
said,
middle
is going to
tower
need
is
to
being
carry this
attacked.
game. He is 2, 0, and 2. He is going to have to make those. He is going to have to land those arrows, get those kills. But however, Highlight Die looks like he was about to go down. Aoi's going to go ahead and
Radiant's
move
top
down.
tower is being
Prophet
attacked.
ult's coming in. Sing Sing again. This guy is out of control. Oh, looks like they're wanting to go back in. Arteezy with the leap in. He was about to Electric Vortex, but then the mini stun screwed him up.
Dominating.
They still managed to clean up with one. Sing Sing not hitting the arrow, that is unfortunate. He might actually end up going down there. He's going to try and TP out. Is he going to make it? He's going to make it. Nature's Prophet always also goes down. Is Thea going to go down as well? Thea actually might end up getting a kill here. Arteezy living with just barely any HP. That was close. Sing again. These teams with their TP reactions, Speed
Radiant's
Gaming
middle tower is under
doing
siege.
so well. And they managed to clean up Night Stalker as well. Lich used his ult, I believe. Yeah, he threw a solo target
Dire's
ult
top
and
tower
nuked,
is
and that was
under
enough.
attack. Wait, maybe they're not actually
Maybe if they had like
damaging it.
focused more on Sing Sing,
No,
they
they are.
might have just been able to get him and get away. But yeah, that was good. Sing Sing is gonna win this game for them. He's already almost doing better than the Weaver as far as
Dire has
CS goes.
fortified
They're gonna
structures.
use the arrow to scout it out.
Dire's middle tower
I don't
is
know,
under
can they get
attack.
this tower?
It's probably fine.
Oh
Dire's
yes,
middle
Lich,
tower
that
has
auto
been
attack still
destroyed.
gets it. I'm gonna switch back to the default and that's it.
Allies disappear.
Actually, we have Bastion, that's it. Okay, so that is going good. We're gonna see Pylai Die smoking up top. Entire team smoked? No, it's just Marana ult and smoke on some heroes. Oh, he's gonna leap in. Leaped a bit too far. It doesn't matter though. Sing Sing cleaning it up with an arrow. JO's coming in. Is he gonna be able to do anything? He lifts out the Doom. He's gonna have to doom someone. He dooms MSS, but no, he can't pursue. He can't pursue because that's unfortunate. That's kind of a wasted Doom now. The damage isn't going to be great enough to be able to do anything. Oh, Sing Sing almost landing an arrow. Arteezy getting away back to base. Didn't really want to stick around there. Oh, they gotta watch out though. Fear, that little bug's coming in from behind. He's the only one there though, and they've got
Dire's top tower.
Sing Sing knows it.
You know
No,
the drill.
gonna TP out.
Radiant's
Except for
mid
Pylai,
tower's
he's just
getting
gonna
banged
head
up.
back. He has a TP, but he doesn't feel like he needs to use it at all. He was pretty safe. Floke's gonna be jungling, I guess? No. And Jo isn't even level 6 yet, so he just needs like one more creep. Had he had the experience last fight to steal Doom, things might have gone a lot more different. They might have killed Arteezy, because he was there. All he could do was lift and fade bolt.
Going for broke.
And
How about
Arteezy
that?
is playing out of his mind. Oh my gosh, I take back everything I said about him. I thought it's like Arteezy's bringing the team down. It would be better if they had just a stand-in. But no, Arteezy is playing so well.
6 in a row.
And
How
Sing
about
Sing
that?
again. Man, he is just out of control. Rubik only just hitting level 6 now. Sing Sing, holy cow, I'm missing all these kills because it just doesn't. They've already pulled themselves back into the game. Marana now with the highest net worth, Arteezy second. I just didn't expect this. Like after what happened to Na'Vi last game, despite being down only like 2 kills, they managed to get back into the game. No, they lost that, and DK wasn't even trying to fight. Like I felt like Na'Vi could have come back in that game, but this game, just Sing Sing playing out of his mind, carrying his team, just like I said that he needed to, and that he is. Sing Sing, a phenomenal player. As much as people like think that he's bad because he builds Musky Madness on every hero on his stream, he is actually one of the best players I've ever seen of Dota.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
And that's not just from this game. This is from a lot of games. Oh, looks like a 3-man gank. Trying to get Aoi, but he's just too fast. These new Tranquil boots are just making him way too fast. They're going to Moonlight Shadow, make sure everyone's all safe. Looks to be that they are. They are forcing...
Dire's bottom tower's getting the
This
business.
is kind of unfortunate for EG. They're trying to force some fights. They know, they're like, okay, Sing Sing, we need to kill this guy. He is going insane. He's going to throw out an arrow, and it's not going to hit. It's just a scouting arrow, probably. Meanwhile, we're going to see EG going top. I mean, Fear. Now Fear is the one I call EG. I guess maybe it's a jump thing, I don't know. He almost has his Lincolns finished up. Just a couple hundred more gold. And he'll be able to do that. Someone's gonna use a rune. Oh yes, Sing Sing with the arrow tactics. That is like probably his like 6th arrow
7 in a
on
row.
Jo.
How about that?
Doesn't even try to
You
commit
have
to
learned
doing
nothing.
anymore. That is an ironic line because that is the 3rd kill on Jo that Sing Sing has performed, I do believe. Sing Sing is good.
Radiant's
at
top
Marana.
tower's
Like,
hurting.
yesterday on Clockwork, he wasn't doing too well, but today on Marana, he is now doing so good. It is good. Fear knows that they're up here. Sing Sing's gonna shoot an arrow, it's gonna miss. I don't think he saw Fear before they got out. Eternal Envy, he's just... Is he getting back? Eternal Envy's getting back. He already has phasing drums up. Kind of a waste because of drums, because Sing also has his. I guess they get extra charges now, but still, they don't stack, so... Yeah. Yeah, Eternal Envy with the Doom. They're just gonna scout out these woods, they want to make sure that they don't get caught out.
Dyer's lost the top tower.
Meanwhile, Universe pushing out bottom and MSS from jungle. They were thinking about going in there, I believe. EG was. Arteezy, he's gonna be trying to kill some more stuff. I don't know how well it's bugged. EG seems content to farm, but Speed Game is just like, no. Farming too slow for us. We fight. I'm gonna try and go in. Sing Sing is gonna shoot an arrow. Just scouting arrow. Seems to be a thing. Oh, Arteezy with a leap in, he's gonna kill off Fog. He's gonna orchid out Fear. Which ult's gonna be used, and it's almost out of him. He's just gonna backtrack it as well. It's unfortunate, but yeah, as I said, this Frost Armor is paying off quite
tower's
a
getting
bit.
beat down.
That was... Oh, Sing Sing, did he get another
8 in a
arrow?
row.
Sing Sing
How about that?
is on a monster kill streak. Like, even if that wasn't a thing, he would be just... He's just killing everything. Has he even died? He hasn't, and it's really
Radiant's
important that he
mid-tower
hasn't,
could
because
use a
he
hand.
doesn't want to give away his monster kill streak, and the tons of gold that that would come with. So... He's gonna TP down to bot, he's gonna defend this, he's gonna make sure that they don't lose any towers, but they are definitely doing it. They are coming back into this game. Marana and RTZ, before, when they were barely scraping, even getting into the top 5 net worth, they are now the top. Eternal Envy just like 100 gold from being above their hard carry. This is going so well for them. Little does he know. He's gonna try and go for a kill here. Already, phase drums, he's almost max move speed. He's gonna get away. That regen's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's too good. It's pretty dang good. I wonder what he's saving up for. Possibly a Shadow Blade. Arteezy's gonna leap in, doesn't get his Orchid up. Orchid off fast enough, and Weaver's gonna get away. So no kills for either side. It's good because Eternal Envy, I'm rooting for Speed Gaming here. And Eternal Envy is doing really well. EG, Fear's almost finished off his Lincolns. Once he gets that, he hasn't actually died. I thought that Fear had died at least once, but apparently he hasn't. And it is important that, as I said, same goes for Eternal Envy and Sing Sing, that they don't, because their team is relying on them. Night Stalker, he's pretty good, but like, he hasn't got that much up by like quite a ways in. And it's already been the second night, and he is still 2-4 on 1, which is not really what you want to see on a Night Stalker doing that badly. Fear's just going to be cleaning up some Ancients. This is almost his Lincoln's clear. Yeah, just a couple 100 more gold. Ancients profit. Oh, looks like they're going to go for a rush. I think they know about this rush. Yeah, Sing Sing's gonna shoot an arrow. Yeah, they know. They know that they're rushing. Arteezy, he's gonna loop into it. Oh no! Eternal Envy dooms a creep. That was... Oh, but Highlight died with the big shackle shot. He's gonna throw out the boom. Arteezy gets another kill. They're going into jail now. Come on, Sing Sing's gotta land that arrow. Nah, he's just gonna farm Grace, so doesn't matter. Fear still didn't die, but they lost their ability to get Roche there, and they lost heroes once more. This was Night
Radiant's
Stalker
bottom
during
tower seen
nighttime.
better days.
And
Radiant's
he
toughened
still
up their
died.
structures. Dyer's
Still
mid
died.
tower could use a little
And it
help.
was nighttime. Eternal Envy though, I saw that. That was a creep doom. Like, I know what he was trying to
Dyer's
do. He
mid
was trying
tower's
to...
having technical
Oh god,
difficulties.
he's getting attacked by Fear, but that... What that was... stomped. Oh, right, he thunderclapped. I thought he stomped, but he didn't. He picked up a mech. That's good.
Radiant's
it's gonna
bottom tower
negate
ain't
his
pretty
armor. It's
sight
gonna
right
help
now.
him stay alive longer in team fights. Yeah, he doomed that creep that last fight. It didn't matter. But let's say that they didn't have Sing Sing and RTZ to back them up. And also the amazing shackle shot from Highlight Eye. That was so good. That was like a fight-winning shackle shot. Then I don't think they would have won that fight, or at least someone would have died there. Like, were this a normal game, then a creep would have been doomed, and they would have been like, oh my gosh, we lost our ability to kill whoever that he was dooming. I think he was trying to doom either the Nature's Prophet or the Night Stalker, probably the Night Stalker. So Nature's Prophet TP'd in after the fact. And yeah. Oh, he's just gonna get nuked. He doesn't care though. He's doomed. He's got quite a bit of HP. 23 minutes in, we see it's... Oh, that was close. It's a 19 and 10. E.g. Fear, he has his Lincolns, and like, once he's killed these two creeps, he should have it. Which is good. He needs it. He needs it quite badly. Hopefully we don't see Eternal Envy just ending up accidentally dooming him. RTZ's got to be careful here. Actually no, he should be fine. He's got pretty much a full mana pool, and Orchid, he can probably even kill the Weaver. And yes, that's exactly what he's trying to do. He leaves from the Orchids. Yes, he gets him from the tip, from the Orchid. Is he gonna have to think of like, oh, because the mech comes in on an actual hero, and the bounces from Aoi gets that kill, gets those 2 kills, bouncing, doing a chain thrust, perfect opportunity, there was no reason to screw that up. And that TP in, it would have originally just been like a mine in, just like 370 damage, but then someone TP'd in, and then what ended up happening was it just gone through. Highlight Die, he's gonna TP out, he's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, Speed Gaming, they're gonna take bottom tower.
Dire just
and
couldn't
it's
save
looking
that
like,
bottom tower.
I wouldn't say EG's out of the game yet, but I'm just gonna say they're looking like they're not doing too hard. Like, I don't know if they can win this, but we gotta say, they've got this Weaver who still, he has died once now. Yeah. I don't know if they can compete with the Sing Sing plays and the RTZ plays. These guys have been playing out of their mind. Eternal Envy hasn't been doing too well, but he's back in the game now. He had that amazingly good mech that probably saved RTZ's life right there. But we've also got to think, if Doom gets stolen and Rubik dooms Storm Spirit, or someone else, and they die, then that could be game changing. Weaver has his Lincolns up now, so I don't think he had it before he died down at bottom. So yeah, Night Stalker has armor. They are all getting these really good items up. Nature's Prophet has his Necro 3. Jo is just looking out for some people. I think that they still have a chance. A good freezing field, and maybe like a Doom or a Nature's Prophet ult, or like some Weaver, some plays. But this is not the time that you go for Roche, I don't think. This is the time that, like, you definitely don't go for Roche. Universe is just going to be TPing bottom, continue his split push. Jo,
the Dire might want to mine the top
smoke.
tower.
This is interesting. It looks like they've baited out a Roche. It looks like there's Roche. They've got these 2 heroes to
Dire's
these
top
2
tower's
heroes
getting
to
beat
back.
down.
Meanwhile, Ati's going to leap in on Fog. Fog is down before he's even up or able to cast anything. Oh, yep, that shackle highlight dive. Ati's
15 in a row down.
Sing Sing's beyond godlike now. Now Ati's is going to leap in. It's going to be a Witch ult just for a nuke. It's going to also give them some
When you strip
armor.
away his leaves, Nature's Prophet is just plain gnarly.
And yeah, that was a good fight for
Trouble
them.
brewing at Radiant's
They
bottom tower.
started out not too hot, but they have been making up for it with the Sing Sing plays. He has been doing so well. He was obviously right when he said hitting arrow not enough, but I don't know what he's been doing, because yesterday, this is a changed Sing Sing. Yesterday, he was like, he wasn't doing too well on the Clockwork, but now on the Marana, a hero who's also, he's played on mid, he is doing great. And, yeah, that same can be said for Pilot. Well, same can be said for Arteezy mainly. Arteezy yesterday, he played OD twice. OD, you think it's one of those, oh, just go ahead and insta-win mid, why don't you? No. He did so poorly those 2 games. Fear's gonna come onto the high ground. I don't think they know. They don't have any Serpent wards. I mean Sentry wards. Yeah. So, yeah. Highlight Eye has been doing really amazingly though. Those last 2 fights, both times, I've seen some great shackle shots from him. Fear, he has his Lincolns up, but he has not made any item progression since then. Like, yeah. And if we're looking at this, Speed Gaming, currently, only their supports, like, their top 3, their cores, are doing better than Speed Gaming, than EG's cores. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and try for a Roche. Oh no, the Courier!
The Radiant's courier didn't make it. Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness it had
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures. Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Bad. It had Eternal Empty's trying to say this fight could change he gets hit by an arrow, it's gonna BKB, so trying to kill Jail. Wipe out the supports immediately. For the Night Stalker, they can do it though. No, arrow's not gonna land. I
Radiant's
think they can still take
mid-tower's
him.
coming apart.
No, he's gonna get away. Meanwhile, Universe is pushing top. That fight not as disastrous
Radiant's top
as
tower's
I had
in bad
originally said
shape.
it would have been. But it almost went really badly for them. They ended up just getting 2 kills, which is good. Speed Gaming doing well. That Courier kill though, that had a dust to deal with Weaver, a teleport scroll for our team, and
One last top tower for the
Shiva's
Radiant.
Guard for Eternal Enemy. The biggest deal of this all, see, those other 2 things, nowhere near as important. Like, some dust, yes, 180 gold. TP scroll, you just run over to side shopping by 1. But the Shiva's Guard, that is a big deal. That is plus 15 armor and plus 30 intelligence, both of which things Doom desperately needs. Look at it, he's level 14, he only has 700 mana. All of his abilities cost nearly 100 mana, except for Devour and Scorched Earth. But like, most of his abilities are really highly damaged. Arteezy gonna go ahead pop the Lincolns. I think, yeah, it's gonna get away. Yeah, that Shiva's Guard, luckily it didn't make much of a difference because they just killed people anyway. But it could have, is the thing. And he's not gonna have it for another 56 seconds. Which actually, it's not as big of a deal as I originally thought. His Weaver's Lincolns is back up now. Looks like MSS, who hasn't really been doing too well this game, is gonna get another thing mid, another Invis rune. Oh, Arteezy, his Fear, he's gonna try.
Looking for me?
Is he? I wonder, can he? Oh, Arteezy, he's fine. He has a gem. Okay. He's just gonna right-click Fear until he dies. It sucks though. Fear hasn't really done much. Meanwhile, Arteezy can't really do much because he doesn't have the mana pool or the anything else to pop the Lincolns other than his stun and his silence. Both of those things are things that you don't want to be using to pop the Lincolns. Oh, Arteezy looks like he's in quite deep trouble here. He's... Aegis gets popped. It's a good thing that he had the Aegis. But still, they pop the Aegis. What is he doing? He is insane. I guess he wanted 100 gold. Or maybe he wanted to go back to base anyway. But yeah. His Aegis got popped, which is quite bad, but at least he didn't die, because if we check, he's 9-2 right now, and I'm pretty sure 7 of those kills are after a death. That's what I'm guessing, at least. It's 7 of those kills. So, if he had died there, he'd be giving up quite a bit of gold. He has finished up his Bloodstone now, though, so he finally has some good HP and mana sustain. He's going to go ahead and salve up, just for, like, fast regen. Maybe he killed that Necro to be able to finish off his Bloodstone? That's probably right.
Over here now.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and clean up the woods. Cool game. It is 30 minutes in, and it's 27-10. He's just gonna go de-ward the entire map. There is one over here, RT, by the way. BKB. Meanwhile, there's a push going on bottom. Fear, he's finally made some slight item progression.
A moment of silence for the Dyer's courier.
Oh, who killed that? And what was on it? Oh,
Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
Snap, son. Just as Doom's Shiva's Guard, something that could change the state of a fight, was lost on the last courier. That's a Deso that he doesn't have for 2.5 minutes. That is very bad. It is quite bad, in fact. I don't know what he's doing. He is doing stuff. Fear is just gonna continue to
Dyer's
chill.
mid tower won't last much longer.
I was gonna say, it didn't look like he had much damage. I guess he does.
How about that?
Archie's is just gonna continue being insane and killing things and all that good
The
stuff.
Dyer might want to mine their top tower.
Meanwhile, they're gonna try and take top. Oh, they were backdooring for a few seconds there.
Dyer's top tower.
Meanwhile, there's a push to the racks. This is... Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so... Pally died.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
A TV
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant's
crazy
structures
deep.
now. How about Dyer's top towers get beat down? Radiant's
I think
bottom tower seems at a
teleporting
day.
back. They can keep pushing this and it'll be fine.
Dyer's
I
top
guess they can keep
tower.
pushing
You know the
without-
drill. Them Dyer buildings are tough as nails for now.
He...
My way!
Marana hit an illusion, I think. Marana... Sing Sing has already his Manta finished up. He and a Mjolnir. He is doing quite well for himself, and if we check the buyback status... No, he does not have it. He needs 294 more gold. Which is fine. It's fine. So yeah. But however... Only one person decided PG has a buyback when they all need it. Like, Sing Sing is just so far ahead that he is just gonna kill like everything. Oh, Fear got a haste rune. He was just throwing some harass on Arteezy, I guess. Who's already gonna regen it back up? Who has the blood? Arteezy's just oh, I guess Eternal Envy was trying to kill Weaver and he's just Shiva's God. Yeah, we should doom that guy. Eternal Envy. Ooh, Sing gonna land that arrow? No. Jo once dodging the arrow. Ooh, they're gonna pop the Lincoln Sphere. If there's a time to go, the time to go now. He has Doom up, and wow, Lincoln's he's finally gonna get his death, which I have a feeling it's too little too late, because there's kind of plus 31 armor. Ice armor stat, which I just...
Dyer's top tower. Dyer's got one last top tower.
And he has a million. He's just going crazy.
No idea how many that was. How about that?
That's been the story of this
Dyer's
game.
top ranks is 8
He's gonna go down though. That's unfortunate. No. He stunned straight up. Up.
It's me?
Via is but it doesn't really matter. He's got to do his They're gonna take down the Rex. I think they're gonna Arteezy from out of nowhere, just killing everything from across the map.
That's 4 in a row.
This is GG.
It's just a phase.
Sing Sing, has he even died? Sing Sing has not died once. Now they're just farming. It's kind of sad. Oh, he lands the arrow. That looks like a kill on Universe.
Wait, how many 5 in a row? GG at the bottom tower ain't it pretty sad right now.
That is yeah, that'll be it, I guess. Oh, speed gaming. EG, they started out strong, but unfortunately they just couldn't keep it up. Speed gaming taking this game in spectacular fashion. Sing Sing with big plays after it looked like this game was hopeless with the 4 early deaths on turn 1. But they just come out from behind with Arteezy finally proving to everyone that he is an amazing contribution to the team. And yeah, that'll be it, I guess. It was a good game. Had some good stuff. Now it's over. And so